So that's kind of what we got going on in schools. Just insanity. It really is.
Wow.
And then if that's not enough, something as innocent as your school pictures. Remember photo day? You'd get dressed up extra special. Right. Make sure your head was tilted. Yeah. The photographer would go,
yeah.
What am I, a cat? You know, cats look adorable when they got their heads tilted in a picture, but like I don't usually sit like this. Like, oh, every child had a neck injury back in high school. Yeah, you'd get your good duds on and stuff. I have some class pictures that are up online. Find Anthony Cumia kindergarten picture.
That's your dating website, Anthony.
Yeah. I look for some of the girls I went to school with and then follow them on Facebook and then look for their granddaughters.
You know what? The picture of you in that fur coat.
Oh, yeah.
I've held that picture up in one hand many a night.
Look, I'd be insulted, but I'm flattered. My fur coat. My mother told me, Joe Namath wears a fur coat. Like, yeah, but I bet Joe Namath doesn't go to Shea Stadium where the Jets played back then and get his ass beat by the rest of the team and called the F word for gay people. That'll happen to me in school, Mom.
Yeah.
So can I get a snorkel jacket like everyone else wore? So
where is he? On the right?
Not there.
There with this.
Is that you on the right?
That's the only. That's me from. No, that was the only black girl in school. The boy.
Look at the blowout on her.
Got arrested for murder.
What if she grew up to be the one who you were taking pictures of?
There we are. Me and my brother were actually Secret Service agents for my sister.
Oh.
Who was married to the president at the time.
Mustard shirt, mustard tie.
Yeah. The matching tie.
Khaki
clip-ons.
shirt, khaki
clip-ons, by the way. This was in Central Islip, Long Island. That's me, my brother Joe, and my sister Dawn.
Dawnie.
The youngest one in curls. That
was
Joe,
the musician.
My hair was kind of straight. And we had our briefcases because, important business was going down in Francis J. O'Neill Elementary School.
Had your memo pads in there?
Oh, a lot of memo pads. You could open that school bag. I guarantee
trapper
you.
keepers in there?
If you open that school bag up and took a big, inhale, you would be brought back to a time and place because it was the pencils, the big rubber eraser.
And the quality of leather that they used that was stained with iodine.
It
smelled like iodine, right?
It smelled like first day of school.
Yeah.
And there we are. There's my 6th grade.
Oh, the classic holding that little board with the name of the school on it.
The kid at the bottom left is named Randy, and the kid from the other picture that got arrested for murder, it was Randy's mother that he murdered.
I look like I'm in this photo.
Hey, look at that. Yes, I remember.
Went to the same school as Anthony Will.
Yes.
Hey, what's up? I'm
young Will
in
Noonan.
2nd grade. Hey.
Why does Will look like he could be in that picture? You're so young.
Yeah.
There he is. Julie was the girl in the middle. She was like the most mature. She started getting tits in the 6th grade.
You can tell because look at the position of her hands.
Who's bottom left there? Who's that guy? He looks like...
bottom left is Randy.
Randy. He looks Randy.
And then Julie was the girl in the middle. I was in love with the girl in the blue to the right of Julie. Very 60s looking, groovy, hippie girl.
Get that Blue Lagoon kind of sleepy, stoned look.
Yeah. All right. And then Jerry. I'm often told the story of Jerry. Jerry is the girl slumped over, hunchback with the pink shirt up there. Zoom in on Jerry.
Oh, with the bad posture.
A little to the left, bad posture.
I see her.
Between the other two girls.
Selling weed next to her.
Third row up. Go in. Up. The next row. There you go.
Yeah.
Straight hair parted.
Between the yellow. There she is.
That's Jerry. That's Jerry. That very year, 6th grade, when it first started, 6th grade, I walked in and saw Jerry, and I said, "Nice tits." Because Jerry started getting tits.
That's why she's hunched over like
sideways.
There I am. There's little Anthony in his sweater vest.
Whoa.
That's Lil Anthony.
My Lord.
I told her nice tits. She fucking kicked me right in my budding balls. I went down on the ground.
Wow.
It was a horror. But that's Jerry that I said nice
that
tits
vest,
to.
man.
Oh, yeah. Mom dressed me impeccably. And that was my hair.
Bob Ross hair, I would say.
Bob Ross. It only got bigger and better from there, kids.
Basically,
Is that Opie next to you, too? You guys are already hanging out?
every day at school.
Yeah.
The entire school career.
And they did it through my attire. They dressed me in a way where other people would punch
I
me.
would say the haircut had something to do with it too, you know?
Michael is right above me there. And then the other kid, he was kind of cool. And another one, I've told many stories about the only black kid in the picture. That is the famous Smitty Dunbar.
Smitty Dunbar.
Smitty Dunbar, who, if you brought in a pack of gum, he would come over and go, "Yo, man, got a stick?" And you would better give Smitty Dunbar a stick, or you would get hit in the fucking face.
The kid next to him looks like he's been hit in the face with a stick a few times as well.
That was Eric Cafiro.
Big Eric.
I went to take a picture for the school.
Yeah.
This is my dad's shirt, but you can't tell because
I
I'm
had
in
a
the
very
back.
bad fever when I was a little baby.
The fat kid is Eric Cafiro. He showed up for 7th grade, a rail. Just fucking lost. They must have sent him to fat camp over the summer. He used to go to the cafeteria and actually one arm would hold the tray with all the food. The other arm was lined with the half pints of milk.
Oh, my God.
All down his arm. And he would just every day, just big fatso.
Milk
And milk addict.
I'm a Milko.
And
They call
he
me
would
Donnie Milko.
I don't drink the milk. It made me throw up.
He lost all the weight. The red-haired kid's name was, I believe, Eric, something like that.
I like the one in the middle with the glasses. That definitely is a manifesto writing motherfucker.
Yeah. He definitely. Yeah, he was a little unkempt.
Like this mother of three right
A
here.
lot of the time. Yeah, a lot of moms.
And who's Anthony Newley to his right?
Yeah, Anthony Newley. Oh my God, I
Is he like the exchange student from?
I did. Yeah,
We don't have this type of a ritual.
he looks like the guy from the Man from U.N.C.L.E. The dark hair one. What's his name?
Ilya Kuryakin?
No, the other one. Ilya Kuryakin. No, the other one. Vaughn was his name.
Robert Vaughn.
Robert Vaughn. He looks like a young
Napoleon
Robert
Solo.
Vaughn.
Napoleon
Solo. And then if you go over to the right a little more, keep going. The red-haired kid. The other kid right at the end there is Mike Cox up at top.
Mike Cox.
I was friends with Mike Cox for many years. Still know him. Went to a party at his house just a few years ago. He became very successful in the paving business, like the asphalt business. He started out with a dump truck and a couple of graders, and now he like paves huge things. He's got a giant house, North Shore, Long Island.
Giant Cox
Very
house.
successful. Giant Cox house, the Cox estate.
Cox will come over and baby driver. My Cox will jackhammer you.
The substitute teacher would say, "All right, who wrote Mike Cox?"
Yeah, Mike Cox. Mike
Who wrote
Cox.
Mike Cox?
I went to school with a kid named Mike Hunt.
Mike Hunt.
Yeah.
I knew a Hunt, but it wasn't Mike. I was
Yeah.
very disappointed.
Started a landscaping business. So what is up with
Hey,
these guys?
no.
Like they know they're like Cox
Yeah.
and Hunt.
We'd go over to his house because he has a family and kids, and he'd be like, "Come on over, see all the cocks." Like, okay, Mike.
Left of Mike Hunt, there was definitely a pocket protector going on there, right?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Mike Cox, by the way, great head of hair, and he still has it. Mike was a guy, and of course me with the disaster that was my hair as a kid. I couldn't do anything with it. Mike was able to just take his hair and literally just go like this. He'd go, and it fucking fell perfectly.
All into place.
Literally
I
just.
mean, I feel like I can kind of do that. Yeah.
You do. You have another great fucking head. Yeah.
There
See?
you go.
Landed there.
I could come up. I'd have
landed
parties.
there.
I'd have parties at my house in high school, and my mom would leave to go to work to support 3 kids working by herself, and she would leave at night to go to work, and all my friends would come over, and Mike Cox had his little intro. All my friends had their little intro, and they came in, and Mike would have a 6-pack of Millers, and he'd come in and he'd go, "Yeah, there." And he'd flip his hair.
Get it.
Get it.
Get
And
it.
flip it. That was it.
Get it.
And we're like, "Hey, Mike, get it."
We're doing it.
So I knew these kids for fucking
See that train set of yours?
little kids up until I still know some of these motherfuckers. Yeah. And then There's a few in
There's
there.
some well-dressed. I feel like they put the kids in suits up front because they're like, oh, your mom put a suit and tie on you, so it's put
so they put them up front with the suit and tie.
Except for old Pink Shirt here. He's like, hands on your hips, Pink Shirt.
Yeah.
I want a terrified milk
Favorite color.
carton face.
I think that kid was an anchor baby. I'm not sure.
My favorite color.
On the right. That's 1973.
My mom says my thighs haven't grown into my head yet, but it's
Wow.
getting there.
Yeah, I guess these kids wanted to dress like Mannix.
Don't look good in fuchsia. I'm a summer.
Yeah.
Who's the biggest hoe bag in this class, Anthony? Show me
Let me see. I'll be
Who was going to second base? Yeah, we found her.
A little cameo.
Julie Riggs.
Garrett
She was
knows.
born with the choker on.
Julie Riggs was a goer in her day.
I'll sit in the middle.
Blonde to her left was a cunt. I got to be honest. She looks the part too, right?
Yeah, Karen, an original Karen.
One to the right, I don't know whatever happened to her, but like I said, I was in love with her. Then there's
Blue Shirt you were in love with.
the
Right?
other one up, next row up to the right, the Irish girl, the girl that's got the map of Ireland all over her face. Yeah. She ended up being kind of a whore.
Well, the Irish girls, you know.
Yeah. That's Dolores. She was in the darker one. She was in my kindergarten class too. She looked a lot blacker than she does there. She looks very Indian there, or some type of Asian. And then the other ones just were girls that became moms within the next year, I think.
Well, the one in there definitely are some gym teachers.
Oh, yeah.
Girls gym teachers in that lot right there.
I like this one that looks like a German physicist. The girl right there looks
glasses.
like, we have figured out how to split the atom. Now we need to figure out the final solution to other problems.
She really does.
PSP.
It's like a dead eye.
Yeah.
That's too far me. I want to do experiment.
Yeah.
I named my dog Chernobyl as a joke.
Jesus. But that's it. There's Chad and there's I remember their
Oh, you have such a good memory. You remember all these
I
people's
remember all their names, most of them anyway. But
I'll
yeah.
hit you up for money at some point.
Right. Yeah. When they read in the newspaper that Opie and Anthony signed $12 million deal, suddenly I started hearing from some of these people.
Remember me from Picture Day?
Yeah, Picture Day.
I had nice tits.
Hey, how you doing? You're not married now, are you?
Yeah, it's Jerry. You want to see my nice tits?
They're not
Can
so
I
nice.
Can I kiss your balls all better for kicking them in 6th grade? Sorry, Jerry.
Jerry.